Well, guys, I did it again. It's 9 o'clock here, and my alarm went off for my eye drops, which honestly, I don't even put in at 9 o'clock anymore. Put them in before I go to bed. So this too will be a part 2. And what I just did when that happened is I went into my alarms and I deleted it. So if I'm working at 9 o'clock at night anymore, I shouldn't have to do a second part to the video. Oh my goodness. So anyhow, that's what happened. It's another oops for me, and I am sorry. So consider it an intermission. When that first video ended, you could go out and get your popcorn and then come back. So, okay, let's get this up in my shelf here. All right, I am just going to go ahead, if I can find my inker, here we go. And I'm going to ink these edges just to make sure that there's no white that'll show. I mean, you know, it's all white, but I've inked the edges, I think, of everything else there. So I might as well just go ahead and make sure these are all inked as well. So the edges don't really show too white. All right, good enough. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue this down. And if I find it's a little too long, that's okay. I'll just trim it. Okay. So tomorrow for me is going to be Monday, and I know that's going to get confusing because you're going to be seeing this on Saturday. It is the strangest thing for me to do this, but I guess, you know, that's how TV and everything works, right? You're always ahead. Well, I'd like to try to be ahead. I'm not always ahead. I have been managing these last couple of months, I guess now, to get videos up twice a week, which is nice. Don't know how long that's going to last, but it is nice. And I do have just a smidge of an edge right here, and I'm only going to use my scissors to get rid of that because it's literally a hair. Okay, let's get rid of that one and take my sweater off, guys. I actually had a heavier sweater on earlier, and I took that off, and I think I'm sitting on it. I don't know now. And I put my lighter sweater on, and now I'm taking that off. Oh, and if anybody asks me where this came from, I actually made it out of all my little, you know, PNG things that you can use. So I use my flowers and a wreath and a bow. So I actually made this. So this is not in anybody's kit, just so that you're aware. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue this down to here. And we're just going to go ahead and glue it because I'm not going to make a belly band out of it. So we're only going to glue this way and then these tabs. Okay? I'm going to do the tabs here again with the 3-in-1 because of the embossing. It kind of, like I said, it helps to fill in the recesses that the embossing makes, I think, a little bit better than the art glitter glue would. So we'll do that. Try to get it into those spots. And then I'm going to take the art glitter glue, and I want this side open where I'm holding. So let's see, I didn't close it. So now this is funny. If I close it, when I go to open it, it seems to be plugged up. This time I didn't close it and it's fine. Can't figure it out. Okay. So go ahead and do that. So this will be a nice thick heavy card for this, but all right, so that's the top. Okay, I just put my fingers in the glue. So let me go ahead and put a little bit more down. I think it's there. I can't really tell. All right, I think I really need to do it this way so that I can see the middle and I can see the end. All right, so that looks reasonable to me. All right, so we're gonna press that down, and then press these guys down. Okay, so that's what we have there. And then because I wasn't going to have a tab or lace or anything because it was going under this belly band, I decided I would put some flowers on. So these I fussy cut before. So let's try to get some flowers on here. Okay, so that one's going to go across the top like so. Okay. Then I have this one that I was going to put down here, and I thought I put a little label there, and then I have this one that I was going to put here, and that can go there, and I have this little stamp. I thought that could go in behind it, perhaps. I'm trying to stay away from here because that's going to be, I kind of like that. I think I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to put this down. I'm not gluing up near the top right now because I know I want to try to get the label underneath it. So we'll do that one here just a little bit, and then let's go ahead and put this label under here. And the label and the stamp came from, again, I can't quite remember the name. It's Vintage Rose or something like that. Oh, you know what? I can't really put it there, can I? So let me put it here. Otherwise I'll be blocking the pocket. So I can't put that there, so I'll put it here. And then maybe I'll just leave the stamp off, and I think I'll put this other rose up here. I think that's what I'll do, because that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll put that one here. I'm trying not to cover the heart, but still, you know, sort of get that there. Okay, so that is the card at this point. So now let me get a piece of tea-dyed paper off my shelf. I'm going to try to get an idea of how deep and wide this pocket is, or high and deep this pocket is. So I'm going to say about 4 7/8, I think, high, and then how deep. Well, let's just mark it. We'll just do it this way. See, I don't always use a ruler. I know there's glue in there. So this is where I'm going to want it to fold. And this is how high, oops, let me get this straight. This is how high I'd want it. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this in half, which it doesn't matter which way I do it. Okay, I'm going to just fold on that line, more or less, and line up the sides, more or less. We're going to go right there. Okay, and then we're going to cut across, and then I think I can still use the bottom part for you know what, let me go this way. I can still, well, that being said, let me use this. I can still use the bottom part for the smaller pocket. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get this in here. Hopefully it is straight, close enough. And I can probably go ahead and do this. And it doesn't matter if I cut this edge off a wee bit, which I didn't, so that's good. Okay, so this is now, let me put that over there. This is now going to be the piece of paper, and we're going to do it, fold it, put the fold in first, and that's going to go in here. And I feel like that's going to be just a little too snug, so let me, like I said, I don't like things too snug. I was trying to make it big enough because I want to put lace on the edge of the edge of the paper, and I wanted it to look like it, you know, just sort of came with the edge of the card, but that's okay. That's a little bit better. I can trim this down a little bit. And I still think I'm going to take just a smidgen, come on, off the height. There we go. Just a smidgen. It's time for me to change my blade on this. Just a bit more. I haven't picked out a lace either. I was thinking I might consider doing a ruffled one, because I can kind of cut that. Yeah, see, that's much better. I'm much happier with that. Okay, so let's see what I have that still may be ruffled. What do I have? What do I have? I may not have anything very narrow. Let me see what I have in this mess. This is all pretty wide. I don't know if I like that one. I think that's too wide. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. What else do I have? What else? What else? Oh. Maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna like that one. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I need to ink this so that I can put the, you know what, I'm gonna do it the other way again. So that I can put the, well, that wasn't the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. So that I can put, I'm gonna use the, well, no, let me do this. My poor distress ink is picking up the little, you can see the little things from the sponge. So, and that gets in the brush. So I'm gonna have to try to clean these things up a little bit. All right, that's that side. Now in this particular case, I went down the side, so so it will have a line on the back here. I'll try not to do it on the inside though. I'll just go ahead and, I think my husband's going to be leaving again. He heads out about 9 o'clock. So he'll call to me from the top of the stairs. I usually go up and give him his kiss goodnight and then lock the door behind him. But I am going to be doing this unless he leaves a little later. Okay, so that is that one. Put that over there. My desk is getting very, very cluttered again. All right, and we're going to go ahead and let's cut a piece. Let me get my proper scissors and try to cut that straight. And we're going to go ahead, trying to see which side is the right side. Sometimes I really can't tell. Okay, and we'll go in here. Hopefully this will take the weight of the lace and not be too much of an issue. All right, so it will be shorter than the pocket is long, but I think it will be all right. Okay, let's go ahead on this side and cut this right up there. And then this one is going to go in here like so. And we can even let it hang out. That's fine. And then let me get this eraser. Get rid of that line. And let's just start with this one. What do we say? Move that up here. We'll start with this and then we'll trim it as we need. Just go ahead and take that whole end off. Oh, I don't know what they just dropped, but somebody dropped something up there. Okay, so this one is going to need to go. I'm just seeing how far up it'll go in the pocket. So I am thinking about here. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's do that. And then I can do that on my little guy. I am trying to hurry because, you know, you end up with 2 videos again. All right. So let's see. Little snug, little snug. So let's go ahead and make that a little shorter. I said I like to have room, if I can, so that it will go in and out easily without, oh, I need to put this side in. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and mark this here. For that, I don't know what they're dropping up there. Dropping all kinds of things. Okay. All right, we'll get rid of this. Okay, we'll do, I don't know, here it is. We'll do a quick inking again. So let's go around like so, just lightly, just to give it a little something. We're going to clean all these bits off my desk. Okay, I'll open this side up. My goodness, all this stuff coming out. All right. Okay. All right, I think that's all right. Let's get rid of this. Just kind of blow on my desk a little bit. Let's get this, close this one up, get this out of the way, put this on here. Okay. All right. I'll do it this way. Put that there. All right. Alrighty. Trim this. Okay. And then this one goes in here. I've got it upside down. So this one's going to go in here like so. And then that is going to go in here like so. And that is the other side of this centerfold, or center spread. I don't like to say centerfold, and I'm not going there. So, yep, so that's it. Actually, I might push this over just a wee bit, like that, and then this way the lace on the edge of the card can kind of hang out over the edge of the, I'm standing up, so if I sound different closer to the camera, I am. So that is that. So I think we're done with this one. That will finally complete our center spreads for the Olivia journal, and I think that's about it. So until the next time, don't forget, guys, go back and watch that other video if you haven't already from March 16th to get all the rules again recapped a little less quickly, because that is where you have to leave your comment in that video. I wish I could remember what I called it, but I can't remember what I called it. It was something about a 12 pocket center spread or something like that. Something like that it was called. And I'm thinking I might put like a little bit of lace or something up here, down here, just something to fill in those spots. Well, again, another little surprise when we finally do the flip through. So that's it for now, guys. So in the meantime, be safe, be happy, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.